Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm really doing very fine. And as I said, I've been wanting to do this video because I didn't have enough time and I had not even traveled home. So because of this Christmas, I waited to graduate first, and then once I come home, I can do this video. I'm doing this video courtesy of my grandpa. He has been sick. He had stroke. My grandpa couldn't move. He couldn't make any movement. He was just lying down. He couldn't eat by himself. He couldn't turn. His hands were not moving. He couldn't do completely nothing. He had a very bad stroke, and his stroke paralyzed the right hand side. So the last time I visited my grandpa, I was sitting for my final examination in the University of Nairobi. So when I was doing that exam, I was really so traumatized, discouraged, because he couldn't talk. And the way he kept on telling me atakuja kwa graduation yangu, like he promised it was to come for my graduation. This is my grandpa. My mom is the firstborn. My mom is her firstborn daughter, and I'm the firstborn grandchild to this grandpa of mine here. So he took care of me when I lost my mom. Back then, he has raised all of us. Don't worry about my top over there. He has raised all of us, me and my other siblings, the four of us, 4 girls. Aliachiwa 4 girls na ameturaise vizuri. So when my grandpa got a stroke, that traumatized me. You know, he's my father, he's my grandpa, he's my mother, is my second brother, like is my everything I could count on. So when he became sick and I was sitting for my final exam, and the way he used to tell me, when nitakuja kwa graduation, I'll come for your graduation, and then boom, stroke hit him and he became totally useless. He couldn't help himself. He was alikuwa anavaa diapers and all that. He couldn't move, he couldn't eat. But right now, courtesy of STC30, just look at this product. Look at this product. Don't just look at this product and ignore it. There you go. STC30 boxes. And then after the 2 boxes, I added him another 2 boxes. By that time, when we started giving him, he couldn't walk. He couldn't actually swallow it by himself. So we could just like insert it physically, literally insert it and put it under the tongue sublingually for him, and he couldn't take water back then. He's very focused and he's very concentrating right now because he can hear me, and back then he couldn't hear nothing. But now after using STC, that he loves me so very much, because he always tells me, Ven, you saved my life, and from the word go he ever loved me. Kama mjukuu wake mkubwa, his first granddaughter, he loved me from the onset, and that's why he struggled so much to make sure nimeenda shule, I've gone to the university, I've studied, because he probably knew I could help him one time. And because he's a retired head teacher, he listens and he can hear me talk. So I'm very happy, I'm excited. Right now my grandpa can eat by himself. Right now he can make some movements. Right now he can sit upright. He can eat mua by himself. He's eating sugar cane here. Grandpa, kula. Hebu kula hii mua ndio waone vizuri kama unakula peke yako. Kata hiyo mua ukule. You see people, he's eating sugarcane by himself. The fact that all the senses haven't come back, but I'm so happy, and I'm still giving him the STC30. I'm still giving him. I don't care how many boxes he's gonna take, but at the end of the day, I want him to recover fully. We don't give up. The devil wants us to give up, but we cannot give up because we have the hand of God. And we are not just doing this by ourselves, but God is also doing it, because he was a pastor. And so since he's a pastor and the mother is a deaconess, and we are born of a spiritual background family, we all pray for this. And I'm so happy. So this Christmas I said I have to go home and take a picture with my grandpa, and he has been wishing so much to be on my graduation, but it happened that it was virtually. And I promised, when I was talking over the phone with him, I told me, Grandpa, nitakuja na gown, and then we take a picture together na uvai hiyo gown yangu, because it's something he ever wished. At some point I was like, oh my grandpa, akina venye sija graduate and you sick, you're not talking, you're not moving. I was so tensed. I freaked out. I thought he was going to go and leave us, but God worked it out, the best for us, because God loves us. I'm so happy. Please, I'm so going to work hard until nimuone amesimama, ametembea, anaongea vizuri. Grandpa, debu say hi. Please say hi. Umewasalimia? You see people, he does this. Umewasalimia, umesema habari. Kata ni chomo chukoro manene. Yes, you see. It's so exciting. He loves him. Kasi nung anjit. Ananipenda sana. Iko wapi handkerchief? Let me clean him. Good. Nanga anjit. Kaka sinenche ningu anjite sokoro. Angalia hapa daddy. Kasi nenche ningu anjit. Akitingu anjit. Na koletera bake yanga ya graduation kwa beka. Ega kibata yima mocho koro no mone na nganjete. Ega tuligo chokopena. Nesa etali omiya. Okurusiri atambe kabisa. Bakabona kwangere kuri musie. Bono bwegwete biya bunandai. Omo ko mone. Na koletera de bake soda. I love my. Hey!